Hi guys, welcome to another video with SI Cricket Talks. As you all know, I am Shazini Fami and I will be the host of today's video. Today we are going to be discussing about England's tour of Sri Lanka 2026 starting tomorrow's 22nd of January and running until the 3rd of February, just 5 days before the much anticipated T20 World Cup. This tour will consist of 3 ODIs and 3 T20s. Now, more than the 3 ODIs, the 3 T20s will be the interest point of both teams, as those three will be the last 3 T20s both these teams play before the World Cup. Now, England are coming to Sri Lanka after quite some time to play a white ball tournament. I think the last time they came was in 2018, where they played a series. Now, the ODIs does not carry much significance as of now, but it is very important for both Sri Lanka and England to get back ODI form. Recently, Sri Lanka have not been very well at the format, and England also, from their 2019 peak, have not delivered to that level. Sri Lanka will have to also step up their game if they want to compete in next year's ODI World Cup in South Africa. And let us just have a look at the trophy for the upcoming series. So that is the trophy for the upcoming series. The T20 trophy still isn't released. It most likely will be released once the three ODIs are complete. It is quite a big trophy, if I do say so myself. So that will be the ODI trophy the two teams will be playing for. Now, Sri Lanka and England have both released their playing squads for the upcoming uh, ODI. So Sri Lanka have of Captain Charit Asalanka, Pathum Nisanka, Kamil Mishara, Kushal Mendy, Sadira Samaravikrama, Pravin Ratnayaka, Dhananjay De Silva, Janet Lianage, Kamindu Mendis, Dunit Velalage, Wanindu Hasaranga, Jeffrey Vandase, Mahesh Deekshana, Milan Ratnayak, Ashita Fernando, Pramod Madushan, and Ishan Malinga. Now, for Sri Lanka to stand any chance to beat a power packed England lineup, we all know how England plays, right? Test cricket, T20 cricket, ODI cricket doesn't matter for them. It's all get down and hit type of cricket they play. So, Pathum Nisanka will be crucial, right? When he scores, Sri Lanka kind of goes on to win. It reminds the days where, like, for the 90s kid, when Jayasuriya or Aravinda got out, they lost interest. For early 2000s, it was Sangha Mahela, Dilshan, and for this generation, it's Pathum Nisanka. When he gets out, the interest kind of goes down. The middle order will be crucial as well. Sadira Samara Vikrama, Asalanka captain, much needed of runs. Dhananjay De Silva, Pravan Ratnayaka, they will all have to chip in with some good runs there for Sri Lanka to stand a chance. Janet Lianage has been brilliant. Kamindu Mendis, I'm not sure if Kamindu Mendis will play because I'm not sure what formation Sri Lanka will be going. Wanindu Hasaranga might also not play the first ODI as he might be rested. Sri Lanka might take turns resting key T20 players during the ODI and T20 series to avoid injury, because if someone like Wanindu Hasaranga, Mahesh Deekshana, Pathum Nisanka, Charita Salanka, Kushal Mendis gets injured just ahead of the World Cup, that will be a big blow to Sri Lanka's chances, especially our match winners in Wanindu Hasaranga and Pathum Nisanka. So don't be surprised if you see them rested. If Wanindu is rested, I think Jeffrey Vandase will play. And then, of course, the fast bowling, we have Milan Ratnayaka, Ashita Fernando, Pramod Madushan, and Ishan Malinga. Ashita Fernando, as always, will lead the pack. He has been brilliant for Sri Lanka recently. So has the likes of Ishan Malinga, Pramod Madushan, and Milan Ratnayaka. Most likely, only one of them will be paired with Ashita Fernando. England's squad, on the other hand, are very power packed, as we see Zach Crawley, Ben Duckett, Joe Root, Jacob Bethel, Harry Brooks, Josh Butler, Will Jack, Sam Curran, Jamie Overton, Liam Dawson, and Adil Rashid. Zach Crawley and Ben Duckett, we don't have to say anything about their intent early on. They will capitalize on anything loose and set the platform. Joe Root will come in with that experience. If he comes out when England is well settled, he will play the same game. If England are in trouble, he will look to settle. Jacob Bethel, Harry Brooks, and Josh Butler. Those guys, we don't have to mention their power. They are each capable of whacking that ball out of the park at will. Will Jacks and Sam Curran will play as finishers. Jamie Overton, Liam Dawson, and Adil Rashid make up the bowling attack with Will Jacks and Sam Curran as all rounders. Now, what I really want to see in Sri Lanka's the pitches that we make at Premadasa is good batting tracks, similar to the one that was played when Australia toured Sri Lanka in 2022. The third ODI had a wonderful pitch. I think Nisanka scored a century there. Mendes almost scored a century. That pitch was by far a very good pitch. It was a high scoring pitch, and that's what Sri Lanka needs. We have to stop making ODI pitches that turn where 240, 260 is a power total, because that is not how ODI cricket is played in this era. In this era, only Test cricket is the format where home teams make the pitches to suit them. So India, Sri Lanka will make spinning wickets. Australia, England will make seaming wickets. ODI and T20, majority of the world, aside from Sri Lanka, make it more neutral and a bit more favored towards the batsman, because nowadays you're not winning by defending 260, 240. You're winning defending 280, 300, 320, 350, or you're winning chasing those totals. So for Sri Lanka to go forward with ODI format and to possibly compete in next year's World Cup in South Africa, which will not give turning wickets, which will also not give seaming wickets, it will give good batting track. Sri Lanka need to move towards batting. We saw in the last T20, the third T20 against Pakistan, what our batsmen are capable of doing when provided with good batting pitches. Nisanka in the IL T20, he was there, good batting pitches, and he was in the form of his life. Provide our players good batting pitches, and everyone will score. You know, during the third T20, one of my friends messaged me and he said, I didn't know that your Sri Lankan players have this in them, because we scored 160 in 12 overs. So the whole world is shocked when we do that. Why? Because the whole world is known for our players to play slow, where 130 to 150 is comparative in T20s, 240 to 260 is comparative in ODIs. That's the old format. These players, if you give them good batting tracks, Nisanka, Mendes, Asalanka, Sadira, Pravin Ratnayaka, Jayat, they'll all capitalize. So I want to see good batting tracks be provided to the players. Give them good batting pitches, and the bowlers will be tested, because when you give a good batting pitch to this England team, and if they bat first, if you don't take early wickets, trust me, if 280 is the pass score, they'll end up scoring 300, 320, 330, and the batsmen should back themselves do it. And let's say we bat first and we score 280, that will nowhere be close enough if this England team gets going. We have to look to score 300, 320, 330 to defend it. So I hope to see high scoring games. The first ODI starts tomorrow, 5 p.m. Philippine time, 2:30 Sri Lankan time, and will vary according to the world. If you're watching from Japan, it will be at 6 p.m. So hoping to see good batting pitches, hoping to see a lot of runs being scored. Now, that's what I'm expecting for the ODIs. Now let's go to the T20Is, which is going to be crucial, because for both these teams, for Sri Lanka and England, these three T20s are the last three T20s they are going to play before the World Cup. So the T20 series ends on the 3rd of February, 5 days before Sri Lanka's first match in the World Cup and 4 days before the World Cup starts. So that's not that far off. So number one priority here is, of course, win the matches as much as possible. If we can whitewash England, that will be a major confidence boost for the Sri Lankan team going into the World Cup, right? And again, by whitewashing England, I don't mean whitewashing England by providing ranked turners, right? I don't want to see the T20 have pitches that turn. I know, I do not want to see that. The first T20 pitch that was given versus Sri Lanka Pakistan, where spinners dominated, I don't want that. I want to see something similar to the third T20, a good batting track. Because come the T20 World Cup, we are not going to have ranked turners. It's not going to turn. ICC will make good batting pitches, because we all know when international tournament comes about, ICC takes over the pitch curating duties. That's per my knowledge, and I'm pretty sure that until date that's being practiced. Because if not, it will kind of be unfair, right? Then Sri Lanka can just make ranked turners, right? So and that will take away the interest of cricket. So ICC will definitely make good batting tracks where 160, 180 is power, and 200 and plus can be scored easily. So I want Sri Lanka to make similar pitches. Now Pallekele is where the three ODI, three T20s, beg your pardon, will be played, and Pallekele, as always, is known to provide good batting surfaces in the ODIs and T20 format. So I'm hoping to see scores of 160, 180, and even 200 plus being scored in the T20s. And if we prepare good batting pitches, England batsmen are more powerful and more suited to the T20 format than the Sri Lankan batsmen. So this will also be a good exposure for the bowlers to bowl under pressure. The third T20 against Pakistan did challenge our bowlers. It was a good batting track, and the way the Pakistani came out, especially Salman Ali Agha, his innings put the team under tremendous pressure, but the bowlers held the nerve. Now that will be double. That will be two times the pressure they will be when we provide England with good batting pitches. Now Sri Lanka should not think let's prepare pitches to suit us, let's make it turn, let's win it and try to go up the rankings. No, that will not be good moving to the World Cup. We have to prepare good batting pitches. So prepare good batting pitches. Let's say we lose, it's okay. Still, our batsmen got to bat on good batting pitches. Our bowlers got to bowl against the likes of T20 superstars. So it will all be a learning curve going into the World Cup. Now the T20 squad is not yet released, and I hope that Matisha Patirana and Nuwan Tushara are included there, because those two are match winners. Of course, Wanindu will be there. Of course, Tikshana will be there, though reluctantly, because Tikshana is more of a medium pace bowler. He doesn't really turn the ball, right? He doesn't really turn the ball. So we need someone who can turn that ball, right? Turn it. So I hope Tikshana is there, but I hope someone like Dunit Velalage or another proper off spinner is there to support Wanindu Hasaranga. Of course, the batting will be as same. KGP, there are news that he's dropped. He might make a comeback. We never know. Of course, Nisanka, Mendes, Mishara, Pravin Ratnayaka might get to go. Asalanka, Shanaka. So, and we need a genuine all-rounder, right? So, hoping that Chamik Karnaratne might be brought back for the World Cup. He's a genuine bowling all-rounder. If not, Lianage will do, but he'll have to bowl more. Shanak will have to bowl more. We have the likes of Kamindu and so on and so forth. So, first priority here is the ODI. So, it starts tomorrow, then on the 24th and 27th. So, let's hope to see some good pitches there, right? Let's hope to see runs being scored. Let's hope to see 280 plus totals come in here. Let's not hope that it's going to be turning pitches with low scoring, right? We want to see high scoring matches, right? England don't come to Sri Lanka often as they do before, right? Many of the top teams don't come to Sri Lanka as they do before because Sri Lanka doesn't compete. So this is a very good opportunity. Prepare good batting tracks and compete, right? Prepare good batting tracks. Score 300 plus, defend it, or let an England batsman, let's say they score 300 plus, chase it down. Show the top teams that Sri Lanka still is a force to be reckoned with. Do not take us lightly. So prepare good batting pitches and compete. And come the T20s, yeah, we will make another video. SI Cricket Talks will make another video before the T20 series starts with the T20 squads of both Sri Lanka and England, and we'll analyze that a bit further. But so as of now, we're not going to talk about the squad, but I hope that the pitches in Pallekele for the 3 T20s will be good for batting and not a spinning wicket. Premadas, let's hope it's good batting pitch as well. And don't forget the three ODIs as much as possible. SI Cricket Talks will do watch alongs. So join in tomorrow for the watch along where we will just watch the cricket. We can engage in the live chat. Just a simple watch along with scoring updates and reactions. And we will try to do it for all three ODIs. And we will definitely do the watch along for the three T20s. And more content will be bought once Sri Lanka releases the World Cup squad. We will do a deep analysis of that one, and we will do further more videos throughout this series, player videos, and so. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and follow all of the SI Cricket Talks social media platforms so you don't miss anything. And if you have any uh, comments, please comment it down in the comment section, or you can reach us out through social media. And before I go, one more thing, I want all of you to let me know what you think about Sri Lanka's T20 World Cup jersey. My personal opinion, it was released a few days ago, it's not up to power. Sri Lanka are used to making such beautiful jerseys. From the 2007 inaugural T20 World Cup up to the 2014 T20 which we won, we made very good jerseys. Simple but effectful. Then from 2016 until the present, our jerseys have not been up to power. So let me know what you think about that jersey. So don't forget, like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in our next video. Stay tuned.